What happens when a seven-time world champion walks into Ferrari expecting evolution and finds resistance instead? That's the reality Lewis Hamilton is living right now. While the world watches for lap times, Lewis is busy behind closed doors, pushing, prodding, and practically dragging Ferrari's engineers into uncharted waters. His mission isn't just about winning races. It's about shaking up the mindset of an institution built on tradition. And as he says himself, I'm constantly battling. So what's really going on inside Maranello? Stay tuned, because this story isn't about where the car is. It's about where the driver wants to take it. Lewis Hamilton didn't just change teams. He walked into a completely different racing philosophy. At Mercedes, constant innovation and a rapid response cycle were the norm. At Ferrari, let's just say things move differently. They set things up and are like, this is how we always do it, Hamilton revealed. And I'm like, well, what about this? It's not a battle of egos, but of evolution. While Ferrari fine-tunes the familiar, Hamilton is challenging the default. He's pushing engineers to break patterns, try new setups, and rethink what's normal inside the SF-25. The results are gradual, but they're happening. We've improved in qualifying from Monaco onward, he noted. Bit by bit, we are making progress. Still, there's a limit to how far setup tweaks can go without fresh hardware. Ferrari hasn't brought major upgrades in weeks, and Hamilton is feeling that ceiling. It's the same car each weekend. We need upgrades to fight the guys up front. Translation: strategy and setup alone won't close the gap to McLaren and Red Bull. Hamilton knows how F1 development cycles work. He's been on both ends, winning titles early in the year thanks to massive upgrade packages and struggling through long seasons when those updates didn't arrive on time. That's why his focus isn't just on now, it's on what's coming. It's my first year in a new team. It's interesting to see how different teams operate, he said diplomatically. Now enter Fernando Alonso, not just any former teammate, but someone who knows what it's like to wear red and carry the weight of the Tifosi's expectations. When Alonso speaks on Ferrari, it's not speculation, it's experience. When asked what's going wrong with Hamilton, Alonso shrugged off any blame game. I have no idea. Lewis is a great driver. He can turn things around very quickly. But then came a deeper comparison, one that fans may not have spotted. I don't think the situation has changed much compared to last year with Russell. Oof, that hits, because it implies Hamilton's struggles aren't just about getting used to Ferrari, they're part of a bigger trend. One that goes back to the final chapter at Mercedes, where Russell often had the upper hand too. Alonso doesn't claim to have insider info, but that's his whole point. No one does. Not the media, not the fans. Only Hamilton and Ferrari know the full truth. And based on Lewis's vague comments, there's more happening behind closed doors than anyone realizes. It's difficult to give an opinion without having all the information. Alonso concluded, a warning wrapped in diplomacy.